F1 has put pre-season testing into its rearview mirror for another year, but instead of the teams staying on in Bahrain for the curtain raiser, the sport happily got on a long-haul flight down under to travel to Australian Grand Prix host city Melbourne, world famous for its sunshine and sport, which is hosting round one for the first time since 2019. And its event is expected to be another record breaker, set to eclipse the 452,055 strong crowd that attended in 2024. To prepare for another sold-out event, Albert Park's off-track areas have been reset, with 4 distinct zones and boosted amenities to ensure that the expected record crowds enjoy every moment.
I think for a number of years now we've seen what your sense is the traditional fan base for an F1 race changed quite a bit, particularly becoming younger and more female, with 43% of our attendees last year were female, a lot of first-time attendees, and so with that comes an enormous opportunity to continue to provide experiences for them where there's something over the 4 days for everyone.
The crowd was on its feet from lights out last year with a Ferrari 1-2 led by Carlos Sainz, who secured his maiden Australian Grand Prix win just 2 weeks after an appendectomy that sidelined him in Saudi Arabia. But the reigning Australian Grand Prix champion likely won't be able to defend his crown, with Sainz now enjoying a new challenge at Williams.
I saw a team full of motivation, full of ambition to be back at the front of the field, and that challenge motivated me to join and to try and, with all my skill set, try and help the team as much as possible to get back there as soon as possible.
Sainz, of course, was forced to leave Ferrari to make way for 7-time F1 world champion Lewis Hamilton, who will make his race debut for the prancing horse in Melbourne. There will also be 2 Australians on the F1 grid, in full-time rookie Jack Doohan, who is under pressure to keep his Alpine seat, and McLaren's Oscar Piastri, who has far bigger aspirations than just becoming the first of his nation to win his home race.
Well, the preparation for both of us has been preparing for a World Championship fight. I think it would be naive of us to go into the season preparing for anything less. So I think that's always the way you want to prepare things. But of course, we're never going to know what our competition is like until Melbourne.
Melbourne's street circuit winds around Albert Park Lake with the 5.278-kilometre layout featuring 14 turns and a top speed of 330 kilometres per hour. Charles Leclerc reset the lap record for Ferrari last year in the SF24. There will again be 4 DRS activation zones for maximum overtaking, with the 4th on the back straight between turns 8 and 9, another between turns 10 and 11, the 3rd located on the pit straight, and the last between turns 2 and 3. An expected blockbuster, with the field closer than ever in F1's milestone 75th anniversary season. It's time for the Australian Grand Prix. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.